Hello, welcome to the After Studio, and tonight's episode is one of my favorites because I do have one of my favorite artists here tonight, and this is Madonna. Say hello.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming onto this After Studio, because I mean, I love your Confession CD. Very inspiring, I must say. From the moment that it first starts with Hung Up to the last track. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Hello? Hey honey, I'm so sorry, I'm doing an interview right now. I would have to call you back later. Is that okay?
Excuse me.
Okay, thank you.
This was not in the plan.
Okay, I'm so sorry about that. You know, like, people be calling on the phone. So, oh my god, there's just so much to say. I mean, like, you have a career spanning, what, 80 years?
No, actually it's 20.
20 years.
20.
I'm so sorry.
From 1980, yeah.
Oh yes, that's right.
Coming on 30, actually.
Yes, coming on 30. So how does it feel to be known as the whore of the 21st and 22nd century?
I'm sorry, but I don't...
I mean, the Madonna of the 21st and 22nd century.
Well, I mean, I've definitely made a name of myself, I guess. But...
Which is Madonna.
Yeah.
The whore.
No, I'm not a whore. I mean, I thought we discussed what was going to be spoken at this interview.
Madonna. I'm sorry. The name Madonna. I'm so sorry. It's just so hard for me to, like, you know, correlate Madonna and whore, because they're both kind of, like, connected you know what I mean?
Well, you know,
I mean, like, in the biblical sense.
Well, you know, in the actual Madonna in the Bible was a virgin.
Oh. Then why are you called Madonna?
That's the name my mother gave me. I mean, I don't really know.
So, Kabbalah.
Yeah.
Very interesting wisdom. So how did you turn to Kabbalah?
Well, I always had an interest in spirituality, and when I had my daughter, I wanted to offer her something more than I, you know, more to life than...
The horniness of you. I'm so sorry.
You know,
I can't...
That's not really funny.
Okay, you're right. I apologize. Okay.
This interview is going ridiculous.
You had to offer your daughter something that was more, like wisdom-like.
Exactly.
Like a spiritual light.
Are you spiritual?
Oh yes, I am very much spiritual. Yes.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I believe in God. I'm a Christian. Yes.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. And in my religion, I shouldn't say it. But anyways, so tell me, are you working on anything right now? Are you doing a new album?
Yes, actually, I'm just was in the studio with Justin Timberlake, filming recording our latest song together. It's going to be on my new album, coming out next year.
Oh, what is it called? I'm so intrigued.
Well, I'll tell you.
Okay.
We're calling it Hard Candy.
Hard Candy?
Yes.
Okay. What is this album, like, entitled, and what is it about?
Well, it's called Hard Candy because I have a message to give, and for some people it's really hard for them to take, but it's sweet, you know, it's like candy. It's good for you, but yet it's hard to take in at the same time. Because I'm trying to wake people up and hopefully inspire them to change.
Out.
No, that's not my message anymore. I'm much more mature than I was back then.
Okay. So, what do you feel about people giving you the evil eye?
Well, that's why I wear this red string. It's supposed to protect me from the evil looks, and ward off negativity, because I get a lot of it in the spotlight. Yes,
I'm sure you do. Pushing all those buttons that you do. Honey, I know what it's like. I love to push buttons too.
No, that's good.
Yes,
that's
you know what
really
I mean?
good.
Like, yes.
Well, people need that, you know?
Yes, to just, like, wake them up, right?
Exactly.
Yes,
people need to change.
So, I know with all of this stuff in the media going on with, you know, you and your husband, are you okay? How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel liberated. I can go back to fucking any guy I want. It's great.
So being the whore that you were.
Yeah. I guess.
It's okay,
It's
honey.
not so terrible.
No, it's actually really not. There's nothing wrong with being a whore. No, you have no
Really?
limits, and honey, what can I say?
I just, you know, because I was able to do it back then, and now, you know, people are like, oh, she's 50, she's gross.
She's married, she has children, but you know what?
I
I've
still
known some
have the
60-year-old
body.
women, 70-year-old women that are whores.
You see me on stage, I can still move. Like,
Oh, yes, absolutely. Honey, you
look
look
at
better than my mother.
Look at my ass. I mean,
Yes.
what 50-year-old woman has this? Your mother doesn't have this ass.
Yes.
I can crack fucking walnuts with it.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, you're such an inspiration. Thank you for coming onto the show.
Thank
This is
you.
Madonna, everybody.
Thank
Okay, thank you. Join us next week again. I don't know who the guest star is going to be, but
Oh,
we're
and
trying to
don't
find
forget to buy my CD.
Yes, don't forget to buy her CD, and don't forget to be part of the Kabbalah. But for those of you that are Christian, you know that you can't do that because you're going to go to hell.
That's not really the message.
Huh?
Any spirituality is okay.
Not for the Bible.
I don't think you really know what you're talking about. And this interview's gone ridiculous, and I'm gonna talk to my manager because this is a fuck case you have interviewing me. I don't know who scheduled
Join
this,
us
but
next week.
fucking excuse me. I'm never doing this shit again. Fuck you guys.
That was Madonna, everybody. Thank you.